going to walk you through how to set up what are the first steps you need to take when you receive your new white label chat server. You will have set up the administrator username and password yourself at the time of deployment, and then you'll come to the login page. You'll log in with your admin credentials. You'll see 5 tabs. I'm going to walk you through each of them quickly. Site configurations. This is where you white label all the system. You can upload your logo, favicon, set up the color schemes of the system. As you can see, we use this light blue and light gray colors. I'll show you a few other servers. You'll see this one is purple green, that one is blue white. You can also see here the icons are going to be different to what we have here. You can change the icons as well, so you can completely customize the look and feel of the software dashboard. This is what your customer is going to see. Powered by link for the chatbox. Well, this will be chatbox is bubble, as some like to call it. We call them chatboxes. This will be your powered by link and the branding that's in the footer of the chatbox. You'll customize that here. Site title and the description for SEO purposes. Email credentials. This is where you set up your email server. Essentially, you can use your own email address. You don't want Promptchat to be sending emails to your customers, so you will take an email address with SMTP details, and from that point onwards, you can send system-related email messages using your email address. If you're not happy with the fonts that we provide by default, you can upload your own Google font. Languages, we have a number of languages readily available. You might not want to include all of them on your server. You can pick a default language for the system to use. If you don't see your language here, we can send you the language file. You translate that. It's a simple Excel. It's a Google Sheet. Return it to us. We'll upload it to your server. In fact, you can do it yourself. Sidebar appearance. This is where I mentioned earlier you can change the icons inside the dashboard. You will see here we have these purplish icons. So I'll show you on another server. We have these type of icons. Okay, so you have full flexibility in terms of customizing the way the system looks. Google application token. This is going to be for Google Sheets integration. So if you want your chatbots or your customers' chatbots to record all input variables, and attachment and so on into a Google Sheet, this is something that you can do, the software can do. All you have to do is to create a Google web app. For this, Google has to authorize it. It's free of charge. You will find step-by-step instructions on the forum. Pick Google Sheets. You will see server administrators, and follow these steps one by one. It's going to take you 20 minutes to do. External authentication. This is for single sign-on integration. So medium, larger companies have the self-installed version of the system, but it can also be with the hosted system. You can set up single sign-on authentication. From that point onwards, customers are not going to log in through the usual login page on your domain, the login page. They will log in through the app which they which they integrate with. Usually these are CRM systems. A support email, which you set the email address, what you wanted to send emails. Right, customer management console. This is the area where all your customers are all in one place. You can see whether they are blocked or not. You as a server admin have the facility to block users. Users are companies, i.e. customers. Okay, so for instance, this customer has 6 users, and we can see at what time they were created. We can see the email addresses, not the passwords, GDPR, and so on. Customers can only change passwords themselves. And you see whether these are administrators or any other role which you can create in the system. So, customer management console. Templates, chatbot templates. So each server will come with 5, 6, 10 chatbot templates for support, e-commerce, job agency, screener chatbot, or simple website bots, GPT-4 template if you wish to use OpenAI's language model, and that's a takeaway restaurant menu chatbot. You can import new chatbots or import them by code. If you request chatbots from us for a particular industry, you will either receive a code or a zip file which you can import here. Any chatbots which you see here as templates in this server administration area will be available to all your customers. Okay, so if you don't want any of them to be not here, delete them, export them, save them locally. There are also template files for chat boxes, okay, or bubbles as we call them, chat bubbles, so that a customer with an orange website doesn't have to use the blue chat box. Naturally, each customer can create their own chat box designs. There's a simple editor for this. You can see it in other videos. This system will come with 5 default colors for chat boxes. Okay. In a nutshell, this site configuration area is where you're going to want to come first, where you brand your server with your branding, and email credentials will be important to set. And once you're done with setting up your server, you will have this page which you can also customize yourself and create, either change the color of this or upload a custom page. And this is where the registration page is, where you want to create your first customer account. Okay, that's all for now. I'll see you later. Thank you.